Hey, welcome back to edtech by Meera, and in today's lesson we are going to build a very basic project, building an alarm clock. Yeah, very simple. This is meant for beginners, in which we will learn how the alarm clock you can set to a particular alarm time, and it will send you a notification that the alarm has been set. That's it. Simple. No sound, no music, nothing. Just, that's it. Basic. So we import the modules like import time, then from date time we import the date time modules, yeah. Then we need a function called get current time, or whatever you want to call it, in which what we'll be doing, we will be getting the current time, and we'll be also formatting the date time, the time object according to the format that we want. So here what do we want to return? We want to return a date time dot now, which is a current time, right? Dot string format time, strf time, which we've done earlier in another lesson. And in the parenthesis, we have to write the format that we want as a string, because we are string formatting it, mind you. So what happens is the output of the time will be in the format that you want. Like here, %I stands for hour formatting, then colon, then we want %M for minute. So we want like 12-hour format. This is basically for 12-hour format. So it's like, for example, 10:30, so 10 hour 30 minutes. And then the %P stands for the format AM PM. So it's like 10:30 AM or 10:30 PM or 6 PM, 6:00 AM PM, and so on and so forth. So this is based on this string formatting code is based on the 12-hour format. Because if you remember, the 24-hour format will be like 1300 hours, 1200 hours, 14 hours, something like that. So after this, we need to print the current time. So whatever print the current time is so and so that you get notified that the current time is so and so. It's not important, but you can do that all the same. This is just a print function, and you already know how to do that. Current time, comma, and then the name of the variable, get current time, which you have used in your define, in the function above, which is the name of the function above, define get current time, right? Now you can call it full current time or curr time, that's totally up to you, yeah. So I've written this print method, print statement to get the current time. Then what else you need to do? By the way, before I go further, in the next week I'll be teaching you how to get the current time based on country zone. So I'll be doing that. Then you can utilize that for modifying this tutorial. Because in this it's just a general time zone, international time zone, which may not be accurate with the country, modulate with the country that you're sitting in. Yeah. So after you print the time, what else you need? Okay, you need another function. You need another function to set the alarm, to check the alarm and trigger the alarm. For checking and triggering the alarm, you need another function, right? So we call it set alarm. So we define it. For making a function, for creating a function, we use the def keyword, right? So def or define set alarm. And the variable we are using is obviously alarm time. That is what is going to be triggered, right? And that is what's going to be set also. Okay. And then, then we can print a statement also like, okay, the alarm set for so and so time. So that's like the notification which is coming after we set the alarm. So we know we are successful in setting an alarm. That's it. It's just to make us realize that we are successful in setting the alarm. Usually if you see in an alarm clock also, it will show you after you set the time, alarm set for so and so. So print the string format. You can use string format or any other format. Alarm set for the curly braces alarm time. Remember, alarm time as a variable. If you use within a curly braces, what happens? It serves as a seat for being replaced with the actual value of the variable, that is alarm time in this case. So that's the reason. So whatever value will be used, that value will be replaced here in the print statement that is shown on the console. Okay. Okay. Now, what else you need? You also need another loop, right? You need a loop to keep checking the time of the alarm, whether it's reached, because the clock has to keep checking constantly. So, for that, what will you be using? You'll be using the while true loop. Sorry, my keyboard got stuck badly. Sorry about that. So let's try to fix my keyboard. By the way, I'll be also starting tutorials, videos on HTML. So aside from the ones which I've already done in the past year, so if anyone interested from your group or from yourself, please let me know. Then I would definitely start it from next month onwards. Okay, sorry for that. So then we need a while true loop, like I say, to keep checking the time of the alarm, whether it's reached or not. So let's get started with the while true loop. Okay. So in the while true loop, what we are getting the current time. We are trying to work out the current time, and then we are going to compare the current time with the alarm time. So what we do is we say that current time equals to get the current time, because you definitely need the current time in order to set the alarm. So current time will be get current time. And what is the get current time? We will use the function variable above, because the function was get current time, if you remember. So the value from there we can use for getting the current time, equating with the current time. Then now you need to compare the current time with the alarm time. What do you do for that? We use the if-else loop. So if the current time equal to the alarm time, that means let's say now it's 6 a.m. and I set the time as 6 a.m. Obviously the print statement will show, that is, the notification will show from the clock, hey, it's already 6 a.m. time to rush, or whatever, time to wake up, time to rush, whatever. But if it is not yet 6 a.m. and I'm still on the clock, I've set it for 7 a.m. let's say, so then the clock will say, okay, I've set the alarm for 7 a.m. something like that. So that's why you use this conditional statement. Okay, so then I use the print statement, if current time equals to alarm time, write something. I mean, that's up to you what kind of statement that you want to write, just in order to indicate that it's already alarm time. And here also, when you're writing the variable of alarm time, make sure it's written within curly braces, so that it offers as a seed to be substituted with the actual value. Yeah, time's up, or time to wake up, time to go shopping, rush, whatever you want to say, that's totally up to you. Yeah. Then after that, what do? You also need to exit the loop once the alarm has been set off, right? So for that, what do you do in order to exit? Otherwise, it will become an infinite loop. So for that, what do you need to do? You already know in Python, you use the break statement. So the break method or the break statement will make sure that it will exit the loop after the alarms are set off. Then after that, obviously you need to sleep. The clock needs to sleep. The task needs to sleep, or the function needs to sleep for 1 minute. Yeah, in order to avoid again more and more frequent checks. So what do you do for that? Time dot sleep 60. 1 minute is 60 seconds. Yeah. Then after that, what else is required? You need to call the function. Yeah. But before you call the function, I have forgotten one more thing. The variable alarm time, remember, It's not yet set, right? So it is user generated. So we need to use the input function. So we will prompt the user to input the time which you need to set. Like it will ask the user, set the alarm time. Then I'll write, okay, 6 a.m., 5 a.m., 4 a.m., whatever. So it's user generated. So alarm time equals input, prompt, the statement prompt, set alarm time, and then give an example. For that interruption, because I record from home, so I may get some disturbances in the form of dog scratching the sofa or a cat meowing or some weird thing falling off the ground. I'm so sorry, ha ha ha. Or my mom suddenly comes up from behind me and say, oh, is it time yet to switch on the TV? Or what are you doing at this hour, Meera? Are you still doing the tutorial? Or something like that. Or maybe the doorbell may ring. Sorry, when you work from home, this thing is always there. So please forgive me. Okay, so alarm time using the input function. After that, you have to call the function. Yeah, and then you have to use the variable set alarm for setting the alarm time. So set alarm time. So that is calling the function of set alarm. Remember the function that you created, set alarm. So you're calling it. Then run the function, write the time. Okay, you're prompted to write an alarm time. So you write 0600 a.m. Let me try different times. Up to you, whatever time you want to give. So let's see, it will give you a prompt, set alarm time, then gives you an example. Okay, so it will also show you an example and it will ask you to fill up the time. Something wrong. Let me see where I've gone wrong. Some bug. Just trying to see if there's any bug, and I'm going to try again. Okay, set alarm, calling the function of set alarm. Okay, it is giving me a prompt to set the time, the alarm time. Okay, I'm giving it some time, 8:38. It's already showing me the current time. Current time is 8:38 a.m. So I write 8:38. So it says alarm set for 8:38. It's not giving me the other statement. Why? Because remember, I'm sitting in one time zone. This may be from another time zone. It may not be matching. So that's why it will not be 100% perfect. So what I'm going to do is in the next week tutorial, I'm going to show you an exercise of how to get the current time exactly for your own country. So if you do it that way, you'll get more perfect answer. Yeah, so you can use that knowledge after I teach you that lesson, and you can combine that in this project, and then you can experiment. It will be more fun. Yeah, for the time being, I'm just using it with a universal time only. I'm not like using a particular country zone. So it may not match, it may match. It's very coincidental. So here again, I'm trying another time. It's still not matching, even though I'm writing the same time as current time, still not matching. So never mind. But at least it's showing the notification to me that the alarm is set for so and so. So that itself is cool, right? So just wait for my next week tutorial. And then, as I mentioned, I'll be starting some HTML tutorials in few weeks' time. So if you're interested in that, please put up your hand. Haha. Just let me know in the comment section if you're interested. So that I'll be motivated to start it sooner. Maybe another day of the week. I'm planning that. Okay. Because for full stack development, you also need HTML, CSS, JavaScript along with Python. So that's the reason. So do let me know. I also have a link to my newsletter. Yeah, so you can refer to that as well. You can subscribe to my newsletter as well. Okay. So alarm set for so and so time, different timings. So I want you to try that. And then whether it's showing you the notification or not. So it's already shown me for different times. Also, I'm successful. See you in the next next tutorial, as I said, on how to set the exact time zone for your country based on your country.